it for the one that died.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and we've got the Chargers' speedy running back. There's a lot to like from his showing last week. Well over 100 yards in a pair of scores. It's the Chargers and the Raiders, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Hoover. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Well, this defense for the Chargers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A lot loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return is Lamb. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Chargers are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they can win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do him any favors. They gave him 2 road games right out of the gate. But the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games. What a setup for the rest of the season for us.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On first down, Vogel. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. Vogel. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get 2 kills?
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Well, they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Vogel. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Vogel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Well, I think we've got evidence right now that this team's not going to be daunted at all. Just because they're backed up doesn't mean they're not going to continue to throw the football. They threw an incompletion on first down, but they came right back on second down and threw it again. And this time they hit it for not just good yardage, but a first down.
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
On 1st and 10, Vogel got his man complete over the middle. That's Young. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster.
Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right? To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. He'll look to throw. This will be, and now the ball's out, fumble near midfield, and this is recovered by the Chargers.
We have seen this before.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second.
After review the play, ruling on the field
That one
first.
overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab it, And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Back to throw again.
Goes right back to McBride.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's taken in by...
And the ball is knocked out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Vogel. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on first down. Vogel. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Young.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vogel, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Vogel.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Raider offense heading back for one final first half drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 5. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the incomplete pass there, but the roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense longer because you've given the offense free snaps, not to mention the free yardage after that mistake.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This is a half, but not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Chargers to take over. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Lamb. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
To throw on 2nd down. Vogel being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And he caught it up, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator of the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The Chargers trot out their dime package expecting a throw on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. He's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Hoover. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
He'll look to throw.
Got a man. It's McBride, complete.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Jacobs. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation. One more time with Jacobs. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody.
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Greg Dulcich
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Chargers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They go play action here on first down.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. throw. Vogel firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call a wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone, and sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So now London down by 7. And time, a huge factor. They need a touchdown and a PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Caught by Dulcich. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to let it fly. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. He's back to throw. That's still his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of the first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Some breathing room. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So this one's over. It's in.